Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back Lyircs and welcome to part 7 of our music video marathon for 17. Yes, we made it to part 7. Isn't this kind of crazy? We've almost hit 2 months of doing this. I honestly just I'm going through the motions, I'm having a good time, and then I'm like, oh shit, this has gone on for quite a while now, you know? Like, that is me every single time. But I'm so excited to dive in today. We have mostly songs that I don't think I know anything about at all. Like, I couldn't guess, you know? I think in the last episode, I was like, okay, I think I kind of know what I'm getting into. We literally had Left and Right, and that song is, like, iconic, so I was pretty sure that I knew it was going to be happening, but today I really don't know at all. So we're going to be getting into 4 new music videos. As always, we're going to be watching Home Run, and then we're going to be watching Hitorijanai, which is their 3rd Japanese single, and I am going to be doing a lyric video alongside with that because there was no lyrics on the video. Then we have WONWOO and MINGYU, our first ever duo so far, I believe, and it makes sense that it's them because I think that'd be great. Bittersweet featuring LeeHi. LeeHi? I'm not entirely sure. I think I've heard of this person before, but I've never actually heard their voice, so it's going to be exciting. And lastly, we have Ready to Love. So those are the songs that we're going to dive in today. I'm excited. I'm just going to warn you guys, like usual, I do know that I do have a glitch or a little thing in my system, and I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to make sure it doesn't happen, but there is going to be a little bit of a delay. So if I'm going to be singing along to something, you guys, please give me some, grace, because I know it's weird, but I promise you guys, if I'm singing along to something, I'm actually singing in tune. So sorry about that, but anyway, I'm excited. I hope you guys feel the same. So let's sit back, relax, and let's get into some new 17 music, and we're diving into our first song now, which is Home Run. So let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go into today's video. I'm starting off with Home Run. So yeah, I'm excited to dive in. It's been a little bit, of course, since I filmed the last one. I mean, it's been pretty much the same amount of length, except I waited a little bit longer because I couldn't film anything basically yesterday. I was so tired. But today I am here. So this is Home Run. I feel like I know nothing about this at all. It was released late 2020. So before I even started reacting on YouTube. But I am excited to dive in and see what kind of vibe we got going on here. So let's get right into it. We're watching this twice, as I'm doing with all of these, except for the Japanese release, where I'm going to be doing a lyric video. But let's go right ahead. Let's get it. Hold on. Sorry about that. Left and right. Ooh! First of all, wow. Oh no! The diamond! First of all, ooh. I'm gonna be seeing you two later. Okay, we're going a little bit more jazzy on this one. I'm enjoying it. Damn the looks though. What? Okay. Woo! Okay, sure. Sometimes you guys, ooh! Sometimes you guys can probably tell who I am seeing based on just how I react to them. Do you know, I cannot. Why do some of them got neck, what is it called again? I don't remember what they're called. You know what I mean. Why some of them got those, shirts with the high turtlenecks, that's what it is. Why do so many of them have turtlenecks? I would like that answered, please, because it's not okay. I don't feel good right now. That hair, woo! Ooh! saw you and I didn't want to talk about it, Joshua. Anyway, I like the jazzy elements of this a lot. I think they do the kind of like, obviously because they made Aju nice. Like that is the most like out there jazzy K-pop you can find. But this is a little bit more low key. You know what I mean? Also, I feel like I need to turn this up. I don't know. I need to get my ears checked. But I like the way that they're like weaving this in quite a bit.
Give it away, give it away.
That's good. Damn. Woo. Okay, slip back. Oh hell yeah. Ooh. The missing diamond. Yeah, they're like diamond heist, diamond stealers. What are they called? When you do heists. Don't they have it like they have a name, I think. But they're a bunch of like thieves of the diamonds. They're diamond thieves. I love these different suits that they have going on right now. Like they're all different shades, different like types of undershirts. I'm vibing. Ooh. Okay. We're on the train now. Yeah, we keep seeing the missing diamond, Royal Blue Line train. Yeah, now they're looking for the diamond stealers. That suit that WONWOO has on is incredible. Woo! Donghan. Wow. Oh! Okay, bye. Ooh. We're all just diamond stealers. Woo! First of all, I need you to get out of my face. I need you to get out of my face. I can't deal with you right now. The energy of this chorus is incredible. I love how hyped it is. It's so good. Hold on. The way like bam 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 bam. The blue hair. While you're at the piano. Save me. Ooh. Hey. Okay. Hold on, what did that say? The diamond carat star disappeared. Where is the missing diamond? The past owners of the diamond is all of them. Oh, so it kept, like, they kept stealing it. They stole it from each other, and then now it's gone missing from all of them. Oh! Oh my god, he's got a bat. Ooh! Okay, visuals. Thank you so much, Minghao, for that. That was, wow, what an ending. Explosive ending in two ways. We got two different types of explosive endings here. Whoa. Oh. Oh yeah, this album is called Semicolon. Right. Hoshi wants me dead. You heard it here first, folks. Hoshi wants me dead. I mean, they all want me dead, don't they? Whoa. First of all, what a good ass vibe. Like, that was fully such a party song, such a dance song. I could see it on a musical. I could see it in a movie. Like, it has major ending credit vibes for a movie. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you're sitting, there's been this, like, dramatic ending, and you're just like, alright, I guess this is where my viewing experience, like, ends. And then you kick up with that immediately, and you're just like, okay, never mind. I might actually vibe to the credits now, you know? Some movies have, like, credits where you're like, this is good enough to even watch. Like, I don't even have to, you know, be watching the movie. I can just watch the credits. And I will enjoy the credits when they come, you know? Because I think for most of us, we do skip them. But, woo! The looks, I love the suit look, definitely. But the overabundance here, I saw 3 different turtlenecks in this one. And I'm sure there were more. Because if there's 13 members, you betcha there's going to be more turtlenecks. I cannot deal with that style, personally. We looked very, like, gentleman-y, like, almost a little 19, like, I can't decide if it's, like, 1920s or 1970s, you know? Somewhere between that 50-year range, I feel like that's where we kind of existed. And the instrumental of this was so fun. The saxophone, which is what I'm assuming it is, it might not be a saxophone, but the saxophone was so much fun, and they looked like they were enjoying it. And that little dance section, and then that little spinny bow pose that we got at the end, and the storyline of what I assume to be them stealing the diamond from each other, which, like, really fun. I don't know what that's supposed to symbolize, but I feel like it's supposed to be something where I'm like, that's actually kind of sweet, you know? Potentially. And yeah, just a very good vibe in general. I very much vibe with it. I think it definitely could be something that is, like, added to my rotation, you know? So that was our first watch of Home Run. We're going to watch it one more time, this time with the lyrics on, so I can understand what is being sung about. So let's dive right back in. So he crashed his car, and he had the baseball had a diamond inside of it. Hey, that scene is very underappreciated, or I don't even know if it's underappreciated, but like, very not flashy, but it's still so cool the way that they're dancing, and then all the other members just, like, appear out of the darkness. Really, really cool effect. But I wasn't thinking that the song was gonna be, like, about baseball, because I was like, oh my god, this music video is about, like, them playing here. They're in, like, a pool place, and then they were, like, detectives of some kind, or they're just searching for this diamond. They're outside of a movie theater, you know, like, I wasn't expecting it to be, like, any references, actually. Even though it's called Home Run, I wasn't expecting it, but cool. They were just appearing, you know?
나 빠져나와 You know that I believe ya 우리랑해 Give it away give it away
He's got the diamond now, baby. Hey. The velvet suits too, like, yes. Especially because I think purple is my favorite color, you know? Hoshi. Stunning. Hey. The footwork on this? Hey. Indeed. I love the little mischievous beat that this has though, like that, with that the piano is creating that, like da 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 da, you know? It's a little mischief involved in that. Okay, don't tell me twice. Snatch. I was not expecting the Nene to be in this, but hey, or no, that's not. Is that the Nene? No, that's the WOW. Yeah. The Nene is this. This is the WOW. Yeah, correct. It's not really, but kind of, sort of, you know. That leather jacket. Ow! Burning. The piano in this, again, I talked about it earlier, but love. The home run. Like, that is such a freaking, like, Broadway ending. Truly. Let me see. We got one turtleneck here. We got one turtleneck here. I think there's probably one here, too. Yeah, those turtlenecks are everywhere. Forever Diamond. Cool, cool. Yeah, that was Home Run. I feel like I could have maybe guessed. Again, I didn't think it was going to be that filled with, maybe that was just like a little bit on my part, but I was like, we're probably not going to be doing, like, you know, references to, like, actual references like that, like they did with, like, first and second base, third base, fourth base. I can't remember. I'm not very good with my baseball terms, so, like, forgive me, but talking about grand slams and home runs and all that, but I just felt like this was more about, like, confidence and, like, having a good spirit, because they kept referring to it as being, like, you know, I can't stop the feeling, go, like, do what you want to do, I think, I don't remember exactly how they phrased it, but they said something like that. You know, be who you want to be, do what you want to do. And so I'm taking that home run as being like a, you know, hit that ball and see it fly away and, you know, feel that proudness of like actually, you know, it's like taking a step. Taking the, like, referring to as like taking the first step about something and being just like, you know, now you have achieved, or maybe it's like, you know, achieving a goal or doing something you want to do. Like, that's what it's referring to, of being like, again, home runs again and again, you know, because we keep up that energy and we keep up those good vibes and we do what we want to do and we're successful at it, like very successful at it, you know. That's kind of how I interpret it. But of course, like I should say in every single video, if you guys have any other thoughts about it, then please leave them down below and I'll be happy to read them. I do love your comments. I've been a little bit bad at liking and like responding to comments, but just so you know, I read them. So you're not going to be like, you know, you're not going to be able to escape from me, so to say. But yeah, very, very fun. Super fun. Like they brought it out of the gate. How should I say this? They smashed this. They smashed this like you smash a baseball ball, a baseball with a bat, you know? But yeah, very, very fun. I like the jazz of it a lot. So now we're moving on to the next song. We have, can't remember what it's called, but I think it's called like Never Alone or something. Not Alone. Hitorijanai, that's right. Again, my pronunciation of Japanese is not the best, but I try my hardest to at least make it sort of maybe correct. So yeah, I'm excited. We have our third Japanese release. I've enjoyed them quite a bit. I enjoyed Happy Ending so much. If you guys watched that, you'll know. But I am excited to see where we're going next. So let's get into Hitorijanai, or Not Alone. Ooh, hold on. Okay. Hold on, let me try to fix this. There we go. I don't know why that was happening. It's gone now. Jonghyun's hair though? Like, okay. Unreal. Is it pandemic? Oh my gosh! Ooh, these sets are so pretty. Okay, I love the hair colors this era. Oh my god, Sungkwan! Pale pink? That's really cute. And that red, we were literally like matching a little bit. Any single time now I see somebody with red hair, I'm like, that's me. Sometimes I forget that the pandemic was 5 years ago, and then I'm like, whoa. Like, I haven't really processed that yet, you know? Like, of course it didn't end, you know? Like, COVID still exists. Like, it's not gone away. But also, that whole just, like, the lockdown itself and having to stay home, you know? Like, that, I think, is something that I forget was that long ago. You know? It feels like yesterday. Pop! Oh my goodness. Adorbs. In the empty grocery store. Aww, we're going soft today, huh? Hey. Oh yeah, this is when TikTok was blowing up. Fashion show at home. Real. Did you also do that? Did you also set up a tent indoors during the pandemic? Because I did do that. I also had parties by myself. I did lots of arts and crafts. So I feel like this is almost like a time capsule for me. Oh my god, that sweater, give it to me right now. Woo! That's a gorgeous hair color. I was not expecting this amount of cuteness today, but let's go. Visuals are nuts. Woo! Background vocals. Hold on, I don't think I'm gonna be able to see it. I am still alive from somewhere blank. Just seeing that, I was like, damn. That's dark. Oh my god. It's a good thing I did the sparkly border today because we've had like fireworks in both of these videos. 2 in a row is kind of crazy, but also cheers you up a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, I like the vibes. I wouldn't say this is like my style of music, so, you know, but I think you could probably just guess that based on if you watched any of my previous parts and you know which 17 songs I've really enjoyed so far, then you would know, like, okay, maybe this isn't exactly Hannah's like type beat, you know, but still, I think there is a part of me that feels really soft for this, and I think one part of it is, of course, because you can tell this was made during the pandemic, right? Like, the video calls and the doing activities indoors that usually would do outdoors, being alone, you know? Like that, of course, they had their little dancing scenes and whatnot, but, like, that is such, like, a pandemic era thing for me. And then also just like what I assume the song is going to be about based on the title of it being Not Alone. I'm just like, I think even though like sound wise is not maybe my thing, I think I am really going to enjoy these lyrics because I feel like I just feel like even though I haven't dived into them yet, I feel like I'm already gonna feel something. Let's just say I'm gonna feel soft about it. For sure. I'm just gonna be like just pouting the whole time is what I'm predicting right now. I don't know, but perhaps. They just look so soft though. I love especially that MINGYU sweater. I want that on my body, you know? Like amazing. That's something I realized, like K-pop fashion, like give it to me. You know, I wish I could look like this and be like as stylish, you know? Yeah, we're also on a field in this one. I didn't even think about it, but yeah, it feels like we sort of like went into this from Home Run. And like that was the point where it's like, oh shit, yeah, something's going on. Because I think this is now, where's it, like probably December, right? April 2021. Yeah, so even though it was still going strong here, you know, like, of course it hit depending on where you were in very late 2020, 2019 to like, I don't know, when did it start lifting? Was it like 2020, 2023, 2022 sort of? So, you know, this is going to be that era, so to say. But yeah, I feel like I'm going to feel soft about this. Definitely though. Especially, like I said, with it being called Not Alone. I'm just like, we'll see. But I'm gonna try my best. So let's dive into the lyrics and see what they are about. Like I mentioned, feel like I maybe know, but who knows really? So let's get into it and have a nice time. Hopefully, not have my feelings hurt, but can we guarantee that? Nah. So let's get right into it. Lucy has been behind so many of these songs. Ooh. The layered vocals in this are stunning. Yeah, I just... This is older, but also it's relevant, you know? The piano is stunning though. I'll always say that. You can't just say that after creating such a pretty song. Like, it's truly so pretty. Right here, those background vocals that entered right there. Yes, absolutely. And here too. There we are. Thank you so much. 17 lyrics just usually does give me time to breathe, but sometimes not. That was really sweet. I mean, I think when I saw the music video itself and I kind of realized of like how of its time it is, I guess, or just like, you know, seeing that, I was like, yeah, I think I can kind of get what this is. You know, it's supposed to be like that kind of song where it's like, hey, I get that you're having a tough time, you know, like this is something that's unprecedented and, you know, hasn't happened in our century, like a worldwide pandemic like this, you know. It usually comes every 100 years almost, like in that big of a scale that COVID was, and still kind of is in some ways. You know, it's still around, and like people I know get it sometimes, and you're just like, same, you know. But it's kind of that song of like, hey, even though we're all locked up in our rooms and we don't really know what to do, you know, we're still here, and we're gonna be as much of a comfort as we can be, even though, you know, we can only remove so many things. Things are still gonna be tough, but we're still here to return to. And I think honestly that's kind of what got me through the pandemic, and why I started becoming a multi-stan is kind of because I was like, first of all, oh, sorry about that. Boop. The reason why I became a multi-stan like I am right now is because of the pandemic and having that almost unlimited time. I still had schooling, of course, but almost having a limited time of just doing what I wanted to, like, that was very, like, fundamental for me. And I don't know if I would have been able to take these steps if I wasn't. I think I would have still been able to. Would I have been able to gotten as far as I could? No. And then also, of course, the pandemic is what created this YouTube channel, because I started filming in around, I think it was the first video I ever filmed that was like reaction based was about like summer 2021, where it was still like ongoing, you know. And then I haven't stopped since. You know, I've taken breaks, you know, but I still continue on this train because I think it's so much fun. But yeah, what I was saying with that is like, you know, I think that K-pop was a big comfort for me during the pandemic, and it still is to this day, you know, except I feel like now I am a very changed individual. If you watch my earlier videos, you would know that, because man, I don't know what I was doing. Let's just leave it at that. So, that was Hitorijanai, Not Alone. So, let's move on to what we have next, which is our first ever duo that is just like this person and this person. We haven't experienced that yet, but here we are. This is Bittersweet with LeeHi. So I'm excited. I don't know what this is entailing, what this is going to be like. I just know that these two are like the rap duo for me. Like, of course, WONWOO and Seungchul are still involved in that department, and they're still involved in the hip-hop team. But like, as rappers and who I think work off of each other really well, these two work off each other extremely well. And also, for me, it took a while to be able to tell them apart. I thought they always looked very similar. They could be twins, honestly. Or at least brothers. But anyway, I'm excited to dive into this. I think it's going to be fun. So let's check this out. I believe there was captions on this, so we're going to watch it once and then watch it another time, like usual. So let's dive right in. Bittersweet. Ooh. That was very real. Hi there. Ooh. Okay. We'll get a little mellow vibe. I feel like I know that face. Okay. We're a little bit angsty. Oh, are we crushing on the same girl? Or are we together with the same girl? Or is it one is an ex, one is not? Okay. Yeah, these like just liquor bottles on the counter. Pour me up some of that. Okay, this is your rainy day type beat. Now we're alone. Oh, we're dancing too? Yeah, I stand behind my statement. Their voices work very well together, but I'm just trying to figure out the relationship dynamic right now without, like, trying to figure this, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out the relationship dynamic, because I don't know what it is. But I'm having a good time overall. Like, I feel like I said, this is a perfect song for, like, I think this is perfect on my study playlist, for example. Like, it's giving me lo-fi without being lo-fi. So I'm sure that could go on there. But just like that kind of just swaying your body type of vibe, and then having more emotional voices as they're singing this, you know? Cheers. Hello? I feel like I know these streets. Very K-drama. Are you good? Very nice voice. He's like, get over here, come on. Get in the rain. Get in the rain, bro. Huh. Well, first of all, it definitely wasn't what I was expecting from these two. Like I mentioned, I was like, oh, we're getting two of the hip-hop team. We're going to get something maybe more intense, maybe more like in your face, you know? Like, I was expecting that. And then now I'm getting this kind of like slow ballad bop about what I assume to be heartbreak. Bittersweet definitely, I think, can lead you to believe that just before you even get into it. Like, you know, what's usually bittersweet? Breakups, you know? But I don't know. I enjoyed the vibe of this, definitely. Like I said, it's more of like a chill song for me, so I don't know if it's like I can like jam out to this, but I definitely did enjoy it for what it was. And I think their voices worked very well on this kind of song. And then also, I want to see, because I feel like I've seen her face, and I don't remember if she's just like a singer or like an actress even. Like, perhaps so, because I feel like, let's see here. LeeHi. K-pop star. Oh, okay, interesting. So she is a solo singer-songwriter. Can I know some other facts, please? It seems like, oh, she is on my drama list, but I don't think she's actually acted in something. At least I believe so. Or maybe, yes. It just seems like it's a bunch of survival shows. But it seems like potentially, yes, I think she is. Maybe somewhere, potentially. Yeah, she's been on Amazing Saturday, Idol Room. So that's, an idol vibe. But I feel like I've seen her before. I don't know if it's because I've heard if she is, like, featured on something else or if I've just heard her stuff before. I don't know, but she feels familiar to me. But very interesting. Also, by the way, you guys know I'm so queer, so my brain thought was like, okay, so it seems like they were both interested in this girl, and then they realized they were for each other instead, Potentially. But it seemed like, at least in some ways, this woman was not in their lives anymore for some reason. And they, before, were just acting very, like, sad about it. They kept seeing her, like, in movies where you have a lover and they mostly die, but sometimes do other things, and then you just see, like, them around, and you, like, as you glance towards, like, at the corner of a room, you see them there, and you're like, and then you're like, oh shit, that wasn't real, because you're just, like, hoping and expecting for somebody to be there, so your brain fills in that gap. It feels like something is, like, that was something that was happening, and then they were like, I can't keep doing this anymore because I'm just gonna wallow in self-pity, so we're gonna go around and run in the rain, and just, like, I guess, even though it might not be, of course, it might not be a romantic thing, it's just, like, we're gonna be here for each other because we don't have anybody else to rely on, and it seems like they both went through something similar, Yeah. But I feel like I said, perfect rainy day song. Like, this is so, sit back with a cup of tea, listen to this, maybe read a book, like, do something calming, I could definitely imagine myself, like painting during listening to this song. Like, it's got that type of vibe. So, let's dive right into it one more time with the lyrics. Still shook me. Very real. Realistic, I should say. We fell apart, maybe. Ooh. It seems like he was stood up. That's what I'm getting. Like, they both were, for some reason, like, supposed to be having a meetup with this person, and they both got stood up, and they're like, oh, you're there? I'm here. Let's go run in the rain, So it seems like rather than being, like, painful losing, it's like I get that it was coming to this point. And that's kind of what Bittersweet obviously is. It's like I'm sad that this happened, but I'm also I feel lighter afterwards. Like, I feel like it was a needed pain because things were just going downward spiral, basically. Just like, it didn't feel right anymore. That spark wasn't there for some reason, Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking of it as. is that they had this person, and for some reason they fell out, and they got stood up in the rain. He's like, here's my hat, bro. Put it in the street. Memories. Why does he look good in the rain though? He's like, fine. I thought they were pretty similar height, but I guess maybe not. That felt like a nice ending, even though it wasn't the nicest song. You know what I mean? I mean, like I said, it wasn't really sad. It was bittersweet. Literally, it was bittersweet. Like, it felt like a song that, like, again, you feel sad about this thing happening, and you would rather not it happen, of course. But with how things have been going, it's like there's nothing else. You know, like, what else are we supposed to do? Am I just supposed to act like this is not happening? Am I supposed to act like everything's fine? You know? Like, that is kind of what I got from it. And, yeah, you shouldn't, you know? Like, if things are falling apart, you shouldn't act like things are fine just to, like, keep something that's... Do you really want that? You know, especially in its newer... In the forms that it's taken, is that what you want for yourself? Probably not. So just take the plunge and do the thing that feels reckless, but also probably is going to be better for you in the long run. And hold your bro and walk out into the rain together, you know? Whew. Yeah, I definitely liked it. I feel like, you know, I'm more of like a home run person. I like music to uplift me and just like make me feel excited, but sometimes there is room for the it's time to unwind type of songs. I need to make a playlist off that, I think. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and let's move on to our last song, which is Ready to Love, ? Is that what it's called? Yes, got it right. So, let's dive right into this and see what we have last for today. This is also from 2021. I think pretty similar timing. Maybe they're from the same album, we don't know. But let's get into this and see what we have for our last song. Let's go. Looked very pretty in the thumbnail. Running in the flowers. Ooh. Turn that up a little bit. Ooh. We have another girl. It seems like something else. We have another one. Okay, Christian Dior. That's good. Hi again. Ooh. Is this my Friends to Lovers anthem? I've been wanting to get another one recently. Like, I feel like I don't get enough of those from K-pop, and I wish I could, because I'm that kind of person. I'm that kind of biche where, like, that's the genre that I love. Like, longtime friends also becoming lovers. Like, how can I make this about Dan and Phil? Anyway, it's my favorite. Ooh! Redhead Hoshi? Okay, first of all, I really like the way this is sounding so far. When did you turn blonde? And the last one, you were net. And I was not ready for it. I was like, who is that? Okay, that's Scoops. Alright. I'm fine. I promise. Oh, the little piece of hair in his face. Ooh. Girl. DK. I cannot. Like, he tall. He got his arms out. That's insane. I love whenever I point to the screen as if you guys can see it. His hair is like wine red. Girl. It's meant to be. Sorry, just a little time. Ooh. Oh. He looks so good with blue hair. Burnin! Ooh! Oh, this instrumental. Hold on, there's another blonde person. Is it Jonghan? It's Jonghan, I think. It looks like him. Side profile. Sorry, I just had to like ready myself for that. The song is really pretty. There he is. Ooh! Gorgeous. Ooh! He's got highlights, but the girl's here. This is such a pretty like design. Like obviously they're outside, so I wouldn't call this a set, but like the decor of this is beautiful. Like we had that scene earlier, of course, with the I don't know what they're supposed to be. Like I don't know, something. We're outside anyway. And then we had the photo booths, we had the cars, and these like storage units. And then I think it almost looks like a wedding, this scene. It's really, really pretty. And there's silver highlights, basically. Hey. I can't. Gorgeous. Like we're back to like fear Jonghan, and do you remember how like just shocking that was for me? That's how I feel right now. Like, yes. Ooh. They managed to make this look so gorgeous. Ooh. Get out of the rain. Please. Please. Whenever there's a rain scene in a music video, whenever there is dancing and there's rain during the dancing, I'm just like, please, for my own sanity, get out of there. Woo! Damn. Those with white clothes, they're brave. This is not rain. This is fully tornado. Wow. Ended too soon. Too soon. Yo. I feel like I've heard these types of songs from 17 so far, but none of them have hit this hard on me yet. Like, the energy of this is like, it's not fast like that, but it's also not slow either. It's not intense, but it's not intense either. It's got like such a nice middle ground where I was like, whoa, you know? Like, their voices were stunning and almost brought out the song more because they were going a lot more intense with it, but the actual instrumental was quite stable and just like a more heavier buzz. And that's kind of what it had, but it managed to work so well. And I feel like maybe my suspicions and hopes aren't true. Of course, we're going to find out, but I have a feeling it's not going to be as happy as I want it to be. Based on the visuals, perhaps, and based on the way they were singing parts of this, I don't know. I don't really know what we're gonna delve into, but I feel like it's not sunshine and rainbows. Perhaps. We're gonna see. But really, really pretty. Like I said, the music in itself was really, really nice. I feel like though in the last scene, maybe it's just because my glasses are off and I'm definitely feeling it after filming for 3 hours now, you know? I definitely feel the fact that they're not on my face, and that might be why, but I feel like in the rain scene I couldn't really see any of them though. Like, it was very cool and a very cool visual effect to have that, but also I'm just like, I'm trying to like enhance the binoculars being like, what's going on, you know? But I like the vibes. I think they looked really nice, and yeah, vibes were there. I don't really know how else to say it other than that, but I enjoyed it. So, we're going to dive into it one more time. I'm just going to check everything's working smoothly. Yes, we're good. So, let's dive into it one more time with the captions on, and let's see what they're singing about. Although, we used to be friends, that's up there. I dream of love, and then we have the friend and love booth. So, we're going to see. I'm nervous. I'm hoping for the best, but probably not going to get that. Oh yeah, that too. Can we stay together? Like the cherry blossom kind of. Thank you. Hey, this chorus hits really good. You gave me purpose. Like, hell yeah. Little sprinkling. There's definitely angst here, so it's not very, like, sparkly happy, but I see it. I see it. And I thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you for the sprinkles. Ooh. Way, 'cause you were my escape. Get it. I I think this is my favorite part though. Like, that's very nice. Very soothing to me. And that part right there too. Ooh. Hey. Although we got that little shot right there. I do love me a photo shoot in water. I do. It's a little salacious, but also it hits good, you know? Yes, get on the ground. Dude with this fucking coat. My pause game is fire! You've never met anybody like that, huh? Woo. Wow, that was really nice in like a more low-key way, you know? Like I said, I think definitely like for me, Home Run is like, that's my song. And then Bittersweet is like, I could definitely enjoy this on a like rainy autumn day. And then with this song, it's like I'm not ready for a bumping yet, but I'm also like, I want to kick my system up a little bit. And also, I would like to thank them for doing that because, again, friends to lovers is always my favorite trope. I think it'll always be that way because that's what I want. I want somebody to be my friend first. I don't think, just as how I'm programmed as a human being, I don't think I would ever want to go on a date without knowing the person first. In some capacity. Like, never at all. Like, that just feels really weird and awkward, and I just like when feelings develop naturally. And maybe that does mean that I'll be forever alone or whatever. I don't really care, you know? Like, relationships, I think, for me, at least in my life, I think relationships are the best when they kind of plop on your lap and you're like, damn, this is happening now, you know? Like, I wasn't expecting that. I think that's how it's been with like all my crushes. It's just like, yeah, we're really good friends, and now, you know, I would enjoy something more potentially, you know? But yeah, I had a good time with it. I thought it was very, very nice though, and visually very stunning. I definitely enjoyed this one a lot. It gave me very angelic, we're in the flower garden. We're like in some type of like wonderland, and it's beautiful. And then also these kind of lyrics. I'm just like, I'm ready to go into like Neverland, you know, Peter Pan, take me there, I guess. But yeah, very, very nice vibes overall. Wow, what a stacked episode we had today. I don't think it was like as heavy as like the, you know, when we both had like Fear, or no, that was another one. Which one was it? When we had a bunch of ones anyway where I was like, damn, this is like, we had Hit. Oh yeah, that's right. We had Hit, and we had was it Hit and was it Fear? That doesn't sound right in my head, but we had one that was very stacked. But I think with this one, it was just like very different vibes, you know, very different types of songs, but I think that was enjoyable too, you know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, again, the 7th episode. I might be wrong, and I got that wrong, you know. You'll see it in the thumbnail of this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm going to be checking real quick what we have coming for next week, and I'll tell you that in the outro. But for now, here's a gold star for watching this all the way through. You deserve it. I appreciate you so much. I hope you know that. If you really enjoy my videos, that means the world to me. And it's really appreciated. So, yeah, I think we should go into the outro now, and I'll say my final things. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for hopefully enjoying with me. So, yeah, first of all, I forgot to totally mention in both of the videos that I filmed today, I got little ghosts on my eyes, because I think for most of these groups that I'm doing, it's going to be the last video before it's Halloween officially, which is like crazy. It's only 3 days away now, and I have no plans for my costume, guys. I don't know what's going to be happening. What am I going to do? Probably just paint my skin pink like I did a couple years ago. That is always a hit. That's always a hit for the people that I know. But I also have their music video playlist pulled up real quick, so we're going to check real quick what we have next in store. And I think I already saw one by accident, but we're going to get into Rock With You next week, which is very exciting. That's the one that goes like, da, da, I wanna rock with you. I think that's about right. And then we have another Japanese release, question mark. We have I no shikara she we have a Japanese release left anyway. And then it's a bunch of solos, and I checked out, now we're gonna be caught up basically. Almost with a lot of the group songs, but we're getting into Cheers. That's really exciting. So we have Rock With You, that Japanese song I can't pronounce, Cheers, and Fighting Heiji. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We have we have both Cheers and Busoksun with Fighting. We have a stacked lineup next week, I tell you. Like, I know nothing about the Japanese release, but other than that, I am ready for that. Ooh, that's gonna be really good. We're almost caught up then, in many ways, because I watched Darling, I've watched like all the solo songs that have been here so far. I have checked out Dream. I have watched Sonogong, obviously. And I watched F My Life. Like, I've gotten into quite a bit of this. So, that's crazy. But I guess that's the life. So, yeah. Maybe we're almost going to be caught up soon. Yeah, we are. That's nuts. Oh my goodness. I was hoping to, like, make it to 10 episodes and have that be, like, oh my gosh, a series with mine that's, like, 10 episodes. But maybe that's not going to happen. I don't know. I haven't compiled them yet to see how it's going to end up looking like. But something like that. So anyway, I think that was all I wanted to say, though. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm going to be back next week on Tuesdays on Patreon and Wednesdays on YouTube, and I'm going to be checking out the next few music videos that we have. So I hope you guys had fun with me. So yeah, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and check me out over on Patreon. Like I mentioned, I do early access to most of my videos, as well as watch K-dramas and variety content, so make sure to check me out over there. Like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!